I'm excited. I hope you're excited because another week is in the bag and the time has come to go over the top 10 sales of the week on the Panini NFT blockchain. And again, this has been set up for me. So I'm going to be seeing these sales live, real time, just like you are, and having real time reactions. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you what I think is the best buy or what I just like to have it in my personal collection. I hope you do the same in your comments or give me the worst. The good, bad, the ugly. Let's talk it out. Now, first things first, I'm already showing the 10th. You know that. This is the 10th highest sale of the week. It is a Victor Wembanyama base Prizm Blue Sparkle. It's 10 out of 14. And this particular NFT sold for $901. I mean, who can argue with this? What other rookie card in the past few years is more recognizable than the Wemby rookie? Not many, maybe none. I don't know. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of the Spurs. Their team next year so young. I mean, it's where they have the second pick in the draft this year. They got the rookie of the year this year, rookie of the year last. I mean, it's like the Fab Five of Michigan all over again, but in the NBA. So next year, the Spurs are going to be the most exciting team, I think, to watch, in my personal opinion. I love Wemby. I love his true rookie card Prizm. This is out of 14. I'm not a big fan of the blue, but honestly, $900 for this, I'll take it all day long. I have nothing bad to say about this. I like this. Starting off on the right foot. All right, let's go to number 9. What's number 9? Number 9 is was it Jaden Daniels Fire and Ice Gold? This sold for $1,000. I don't know if this particular subset is that popular. I bought a couple of 99s of some rookies like Marvin Harrison Jr. and Neighbors for $1. I'll link that video in the description. I just made a couple days ago. This is a jersey number. It looks like a jersey mint. So it's 5 out of 10. Those always warrant more money. I don't know if as a collector for you, if that means a lot, if that's, if you pay a premium for those types of things. I think generally that's probably why it sold for $1,000. I'm kind of me. I mean, I love the Jaden Daniels. I don't know about the card. Don't know if I care about the jersey mint for this particular one. Let's see what else there is. Let's go to number 8. The Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce horizontal downtown black 1 of 1. It's a cool card. I mean, NFT, sorry. I have to stop saying card. NFT. Black NFTs are awesome. I mean, the shimmer with the black and then the colors, everything works, I feel like, really well, has a ton of eye appeal. I feel like you have to be a Chiefs fan to want this. I'm sorry, I didn't even say what this sold for. This sold for $1,150. You really have to be a Chiefs fan, in my opinion. Like, this kind of goes back to maybe the only comparison I have is maybe a Tom Brady Gronkowski. But the only difference is Mahomes has more time left in his career, I feel like, than Brady did when Gronk came. Maybe I'm wrong. So will Mahomes have other dynamic duos in the future? He might have a couple. This one's tough. I don't know. And the 1 of 1, I guess it just depends on what someone's going to pay for it. And I guess 1,150 is what someone will pay for it. Let's just move on to number 7. Number 7 is, I don't know. Help me out with this one. Desiree Douye? I have no idea who this is. And I'm sure someone's watching this thinking, how can you not know who this is? I follow Premier League. I watch the Euro Cup, the World Cup. Maybe this kid's too young to have been in a Euro Cup or World Cup. I honestly don't know who this is. It's a 7 out of 10. It's sold for $1,200. It's not dynamic. It's old enough of an NFT where it's not dynamic like the new ones that kind of shimmer and you can see the back of them. It's just a static card. I don't know what this is. This is it's a 2022-2023 Panini NFT League A1 Uber Eats card. Is that real? Uber Eats. I didn't even know an Uber Eats collection existed on the blockchain, and I didn't know it would go for $1,200. Maybe you get free lifetime deliveries if you purchase this card or something. I don't know. Anyways, if you know anything about Desiree Douye, comment, educate me, let me know. Maybe I need to start looking into some NFTs of this guy. I'm sorry, I don't have much to say other than I don't know. Let's go to number 6. Excuse me. Now this, I made a video. I'll leave this in the description too. I made a video all about this NFT. I personally am a huge fan of this NFT. I've never seen the gold sparkle. This is 3 out of 5. That looks awesome. I mean, dude, who would not want that NFT? It matches the jersey of the Lakers. I am going down and saying this is going to be one of the most collected LeBron James cards and NFTs, but more so NFTs, because in the NFT world, we don't have the luxury of having LeBron James rookie cards. So when this card came out, NFT as well, it just symbolizes, I feel like, so much with him and his career. Definitely with NFTs, you have to think that this is the one that in 5-10 years, people are still going to be collecting. This is going to be one of those ones that you want in your collection. And to have a 3 out of 5 and a gold sparkle at $1,250, I mean, all day long. I have all day long. Love this. I'm all about it. All right, let's go to number 5. So far, I've seen something I like. 2 things I like. This I love. Number 5. Now, number 5 apparently is the same card multiple times. So rather than just have a video where we show 5 of the same NFTs and count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever it may be, we're just going to list it as 5. And it's going to make sense, I think, as we go in. But it looks like the NFT is a Caitlin Clark base Prizm Lotus Flower, 12 of 19. Now, it looks like this was sold. There's 5 different serials number NFTs that sold this week, which makes sense because these were part of a crafting event. And I think the ownership took place this week. And then those owners then sold these on the marketplace. This particular one is the lowest to sell, it looks like. It should be. This one sold for $1,500. I think there's 5 of these. So this one sold for $1,500. Another one sold for $1,600. Again, these are all different serials. It's not the same NFT being sold over and over again. It's just the same collection. This one sold for $1,600. This one sold for $1,620. This one sold for $1,800. And then this should be the last one, if this is correct. This one sold for $3,000. But if you notice the serial number, again, it's 19 of 19. So it's not a jersey mint, but I mean, it's twice as much as a normal serial sold for. So the lowest price we went through was $1,500. And then to have a 19 of 19 was $3,000. It's double. Would you do that? Is that important to you? Would you spend twice as much on the same NFT just because it's a 19 of 19 or a 1 of 19? I don't think I personally would. If it was a jersey match, those tend to hold a little more weight. I feel like those are more cool in my mind to have in the collection. But nonetheless, this one sold for $3,000. And we're just going to lump this all together. Caitlin Clark, Lotus Flower, number 5. Let's go to number 4. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander base Prizm Black, 1 of 1. This sold for $3,100. I mean, this guy's hot right now. The team's hot. They're looking great in the playoffs. If they make a run or win the championship, 3,100, this could blow up and be far above that just in a few weeks here. He's a great player. He's on a great team to where you think maybe next year, the year after, they still have chances to get back, even if they don't pull it off this year. I can't argue with it. The 1 of 1s is again, it's what you think it's worth. It's what you're willing to pay for it. 3,100 is the price. I don't know if I'd price it the same. So let's go to number 3. Let's see what number 3 is. We're moving up the pricing ladder now. Now we're getting up to the big numbers. We got a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander NBA logo man autograph, and this sold for $4,000. Autograph. When it comes to NFT, you have to do autograph. Obviously, in the physical card, this would be a lot cooler to see the actual patch, to see the actual signature. But the NFT is awesome. I mean, the gold, I mean, I mean, you can't take anything away from it. It's a sick NFT. I mean, even the logo man patch really pops off. The design of the NFT is really good. I don't know if you have to have the signature. Like, what does that necessarily do? I know, I don't know if they're going to continue this, but in some of the older series, they kept the actual, even if it's an autograph card, as an NFT version. I don't know if they'll continue to do that. I don't think it's necessary. But again, very cool NFT, very hot player, very hot team. I guess I can't argue, but I don't know if I'd pay 4,000 for it. All right, moving on to number 2. We're getting down there. Patrick Mahomes Uptown Gold Vinyl, 1 of 1, and this sold for $4,500. You know, there's 2 things going on here with this when I look at this. One, I don't really like or care for the Downtown or Uptown series. I know people love them. I don't 100% get them. I don't, it's not really my thing. But then on the other hand, the gold vinyl is one of the coolest things I've seen on the blockchain as an NFT. I don't know what the physical gold vinyl looks like or how it comes across, but in the digital NFT, it's awesome. I mean, it blows just the standard gold out of the water. It doesn't even compare. Um, Even the gold shimmer, I've heard people don't like the physical shimmers. NFTs, they're incredible. Like way better than the standard gold, even though the standard gold, even in the NFT version, holds higher weight. The vinyl might be the top though. I think everyone would agree. I mean, look at that. So $4,500. It's one of ones are still they're tough. They're tough. I don't know. You know what will help make sense of this? Let's see what the number 1 is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another Shea Gilgeous. He seems to be the man of the hour right now. So the number 1, the highest sale of the week, goes to Jaden Daniels Uptown Gold Vinyl, 1 of 1, and it sold for $5,500. So it's the identical card NFT as the Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry, I will solve this NFT card issue I have soon enough. I've built up 40 years of calling them cards, so give me a second to transfer over to the NFTs because that's all I collect, as you can tell. I post NFT content every day. But anyways, this is this same NFT of the Patrick Mahomes that we just saw. So Patrick Mahomes was 4,500. The rookie card Jaden Daniels is actually more at 5,500. Now it kind of makes sense. It's his rookie. Which one would you rather have? Jaden has a long way to go to hit Patrick Mahomes' level, but it is his rookie card, and he has so much upside. I would argue that that's definitely more of the exciting card to own. I don't know. I might go Mahomes. And you know what? I'll stick with the Jaden. I'll go the rookie card. I like the uniqueness. I'll roll, somewhat roll the dice. Um, you, you know what? I think I may go Mahomes. I changed my answer. I'm going to go Mahomes. I'm going to pick the Mahomes, the 1 out of 1. It's just he's been proven. It's solid. No matter what he does at this point, I don't know if that NFT is necessarily going to go down. And he is truly the best quarterback in the NFL. Whether you believe it or not, he is. He has the ability, like a Brady, to lift his team and make it into the Super Bowl when they're not even all year. You hear they're not a Super Bowl worthy team. Well, when you have Patrick Mahomes, they are. So I would choose that. I 99% of the time I go rookie card, but in this instance, I do the Mahomes. What do you think? What would you choose? Now, with all that said and done, it's not about these two. Those were some pretty great sales. Those alone accounted for $10,000 in just 2 NFTs this week. But you know what I want? I prefer, where is it? Let's go back. I prefer this one. LeBron James Gold Sparkle 3 of 5 for 1,250. That's my NFT. It's not literally my NFT, but if you're really asking me what's my NFT, I'll say that's my NFT. What's your NFT? What do you think is Best Buy? Do you agree with me? Do you even agree that this NFT and this card is going to have longevity with LeBron James and collectors? Or do you think it's just one of those other ones and then next year when the new series come out, everyone's going to forget about this particular card. I don't think so, but comment if you disagree with me or if you agree. And which one of these NFTs would you like to own? I want to know. I really do want to know. And if you like this content that I give you every week in the top 10 list, please like it. And if you like the NFT content that I give every day, please subscribe. And I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.